Hello! Hello, everybody. It's SirPilky. This is stream 4 of Can I Beat Cuphead Souped Up mod in 24 hours. In our last stream, we finally made some progress for once. We beat Hildeberg, we beat Cagney Carnation, closing out Aisle 1. Except for the first Mausoleum, that is. Which won't give us any trouble today, of course, right? We finished on Beppi the Clown last time. We didn't end up beating him, but that comes today. We are on to Aisle 2, fellas. 3 bosses are in this aisle. Beppi, Grimm, and Wally Warbles. Some hard bosses overall, but after this, we're getting there. Aisle 3, DLC, hard stuff. Now, we only have 14 hours left in this insane challenge. We've lost time since we've started. Start out with an hour 15 per boss. What is it now? I don't know. If I go to check, I might just get depressed. So maybe we'll leave it at that. But in case you guys don't know what Souped Up is, in case you guys haven't seen my other streams, check them out, by the way. VODs are always up on the channel, chat. Souped Up is a mod that makes the game significantly harder. It gives bosses more health, increases the speed of bosses' attacks, and just makes for an absolute intense experience. We're trying to beat it all in 24 hours. We've almost spent up 10. Yeah, odds of beating this thing, pretty unlikely, I know. But here's the thing, we faced unlikely scenarios in the past. We've still come out on top. So I'm never gonna count myself out until the last second. Join me, gents, for what is widely considered the hardest Cuphead mod. Let's see what we can do in today's stream. Stream number 4. Let's do this, chat. Come on. Let's get hyped up. All right, shall we? Welcome everybody to this stream. Hope you all are doing amazing. I'm so ready to get into this challenge here, chat. Whoo! Welcome everybody. Let me see if I can read off some names here. MTF, Charlie, Sir Bread, Teardrop, Kayla. Welcome everybody. Won't be here for like the first 10 minutes. You'll come back later. Bye for now. All right, Sir Bread, sounds great. Probably didn't hear me when I said that, but if you're back in the VODs, then appreciate you for coming by. Cypher, you're early for once. Glad to have you. Yo, Lorinda, member for 1 whole month now. As you guys can hopefully see, the badge looks just slightly different, slightly more corrupted from the base White Knight version. Very cool, Lorinda. Thank you so much for renewing the membership. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying all the badges, emotes, and all that. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate that. Welcome to everybody else. Super VR. Wow, something I don't know. Trey, I'll call you Trey. Keep going, bro. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Jonathan, what's good? Thing I love about it. Oh wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about this other. Wait, Jack, you're still playing Cuphead. Real like you're keeping the game alive. Yeah. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. It's cool to see that there's still an audience for Cuphead. And I enjoyed the game. I still do enjoy the game. That's not to say I, haven't specified that I want to branch out into other games in the future, but love Cuphead. It's what this channel was founded on, and I'm happy to keep it alive as long as people still want to see it. And yeah, I mean, mods like Souped Up are certainly helping that, because it definitely makes the game feel more fresh as opposed to just making up more challenges for the base game. I've done a lot of that, so I'm certainly glad that, you know, while mods like Souped Up are hard, I'm glad they exist. Makes for some fun content. Oliver, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Please don't spam for XP, Jonathan. Please. Anybody. And that goes for anybody, chat. That goes for anybody. Think you might make it equal hell if you cook today? I mean, that would be the surprise of a lifetime, but I would not be opposed to it. Not at all. You wouldn't see me complaining. Bet you can beat Beppi Souped Up faster than I can beat Dr. Call Robot and Expert. Let's see. I practiced them a little bit in the last stream, so I'm hoping that practice will come in handy. Otherwise, we're going to be on each boss for like 2 hours, and the time is going to go away in an instant. But it's already been ticking down fast, okay? Oh, you're sorry if I spam, but you need XP to beat Teardrop. Chat. Don't worry about the XP. YouTube has to have thought of spamming, and surely they've put in like safeguards if people spam, chat. Surely, right? You've been stuck on that boss for a week, bro. Hey, if you have the DLC, Divine Relic helps a lot. That's all I will say. 4 charms in 1. The weapon swap is not even an issue because it's only 2 weapons. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter. He just takes practice. Try to save up super for phase 2 is all I could say. Try to learn the cycles. Develop a consistent rhythm in the first phase. I like to get rid of the antenna first, then go for the stomach and abdomen. That final phase just takes a lot of practice, not gonna lie. You know, don't be darting all around the screen. Just watch your character. Watch a little bit in front of them and just keep an eye on those energy walls. It's a tough phase. Just takes a lot of practice for sure. Zeph, welcome. 14 hours. Yes, sir. The time is ticking down fast, chat. What can I say? How you play those hard mods like Souped Up or Master Quest? So, first of all, you need to have the PC version. Pretty much any mod for any game can only be played on a PC. And then Game Banana. That's the site where I usually get all the mods. But, you know, if they're good, a lot of times they'll have a text file inside the zip folder once you download it that tells you, like, what files you need to use. But really, it's just replacing a few files in the main game. Really, that's all it is. Yo, Oliver, for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Oliver. Really appreciate that from you. Dude, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Who got one? Vectorized, CDs, Nico, Rays, and Sonic. Yo, if you guys are here, make sure to say thanks to Oliver. But thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Happy midsummer to y'all. Yeah, happy midsummer, chat. Hope you guys are all having a great summer. But chat, that's a good way to kick us off into the challenge here, isn't it? Let's start. Let me make sure I'm recording. Of course, chat, if I like the content that we get from these streams, I would love to make this into a video. One moment here, chat. I'm just doing something really quick. All right, chat. I got a YouTuber I want to give a shout out to really quick. This person joined my Discord server. His YouTube name Kriko. I might be saying it wrong, but there's a link to his channel, chat. He's done all the souped up bosses in the main game. Hopped in my Discord server, was really nice, gave me a bunch of tips for all these bosses. Of course, I don't play the bosses myself off stream or anything, but he hopped in and just gave me some strategies that he likes to use on each of the bosses. Huge shout out to him, chat. Give him a sub. Check out his stuff. And you know, he gave some helpful strategies. I can't even speak. Some helpful strategies, I'm not gonna lie. Funny thing, I've watched his playthroughs before he even messaged me, so I've checked out a lot of people on Souped Up over the past couple weeks. So Fire Fist Ace, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're here on the stream right now, I hope you are enjoying. Will you make a video after beating this mod like you did with Master Quest? I would like to. We'll see how it ends up going. We'll see how the goal is to at least end up get to the DLC. Like I want to do the whole thing in 24 hours. Honestly, at this pace, it's not going to happen. But you know, we're just gonna see where it goes. I don't honestly know what's gonna happen, chat. I don't necessarily have to always beat a challenge for it to become a video. It just, like, I don't know. Do I still make it into a video if I still had 7 bosses left when the timer reached 0? I don't know. We'll see. I want to beat the mod regardless. Even if we go over the time limit, I'm gonna still stream the rest of the playthrough. But I'm hoping that doesn't take so long. I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not. What about GM mode S ranked videos? Yes. That too. That will be coming first. That I'm hoping to get out in like a few weeks or so. The celebration of the longest day of the year up north. There can be light for almost the entire day. Man, I forget about that. Yeah, honestly, I don't pay attention that much to like the light cycles, and like I know there's a certain point where, you know, it gets to like the December something, or I don't know, some certain time, then it gets light for like a certain amount of months to like the, you know, the lightest day, and then the days get shorter for a while. But I honestly didn't even know that's coming up soon. That's great though. That's great. Honestly, I like the summer just because it gets lighter so much earlier, makes it easier to get up like earlier in my opinion, as opposed to the winter when you get up at like 7 and it is still dark outside, like really dark. At least where I live in Illinois. Of course, it's gonna be different, you know, other places of the world. So please don't type XP in hopes of earning XP, chat. Please. DLC. I'm not saying DLC today, chat. Not DLC today. I mean, just like I'm hoping before the 14 hours is up, we at least make it to the DLC. I mean, I'm still hoping to beat this thing, but the DLC is really hard. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right. Anyways, chat. Please do that. Master Quest 1 was one of the best videos I've seen in a long time. Really appreciate that, Super VR. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, GM mode gonna be even better. You can make it equal hell in your prime, but now you want... Oh, wait, I already read that. I like to think I'm in my prime now, chat. When we did GM mode for the first time, I definitely wasn't, but... Yo, what's good, Amarali? Bro, just became a member, bro. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Amarali is an OG dude. I forget how long he's been subscribed for. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. We got on this tier, we got some badges, we got some emotes. Really hope you enjoy. I remember a while ago you were asking about memberships a lot, so they are here now. I want to expand them in the future, add a few other fun perks. Just a little expansion on things, but really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's what you've been waiting for. I know, Amarali. It's finally here. It's finally here. At least the base version. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Chat, is it time? Is it time? Is it time? I think we're on this save file. Here's what we can do, chat. We can do Beppi first or Mausoleum 1 first. Honestly, I kind of want to do Beppi since we were just practicing him. And then go back to Mausoleum because, well, what do we have? We do have pea sugar now, so that's nice. Super 2 we're going to want to keep Honestly, chat, my man Kriko, he's swearing by pea shooter on Beppi, so we're gonna try it. Think about roundabout, charge, lobber. These guys are nerfed quite heavily, so it's gonna be rough for some of these guys. All right, where am I going? I need the timer. Here we go. All right, chat, time to get into it. Wish me luck, chat, and here we freaking go. All right, timer's rolling. Okay, one moment. Dang it, bro. I always forget to do this. We got to do the expert mode glitch. We got to go into a previous save file on expert mode. Because remember, chat, if you guys weren't here for the first stream, I definitely explained it there. Probably explain it briefly every stream, but I'm doing Souped Up from a new save file. But you do need to be on expert mode to play Souped Up, which of course you only unlock after beating the game on regular. But I wanted to say that, okay, we don't have access to like every coin, like weapon, charm, all of that at the beginning of the run. I wanted it to be fresh, even though I don't think that's necessarily how it's designed to be played. But I think it makes it more interesting. It definitely did for Hilda. She was the hardest, and I couldn't use Whetstone, the charm that I've seen the majority of playthroughs use on YouTube. We had to make Smoke Bomb work, but make it work we did. Check out last stream's VOD. It is still there. The footage is still there. It was super hype, chat. Exit the title. I always get exit the title, exit to desktop confused. I'm excited for this. Same here, Super VR. I'm a little nervous as always, chat, but I'm excited though. I did not beat the Mausoleum one, if that's what you're referring to, Charlie. Unfortunately not. Wally Warbles is Hildeberg on steroids? I mean, most people will generally agree that Hildeberg is the hardest boss of this mod. So that I'm definitely encouraged about. But that's not to say that Wally isn't going to be awful. I mean, I'm sure he is, so. I'm not looking forward to him, and he's coming up soon. Here's the expert mode glitch. After doing some math, good answer, you Pilky. You've been subbed for exactly 2 years. Wow, you actually have... Wait, why is it not... Where'd my pea shooter go? Didn't I even say that? That is crazy, though. Almost 2.5 years. Wow. Dude, I really do appreciate that. And now a member as well. Super cool, man. Super cool. All right. My man Kriko was swearing by pea shooter. Ah! Might be wrong. He might be wrong. No, he's beaten every souped up modded boss. So he's obviously very good, but I just need to get used to this. He said use pea shooter EXs, okay? That's what he said to do. Oh boy. When in doubt, listen to Kriko. Oh ho! Oh my, audio's cutting out. Ah! It's not that big of a deal, okay? Ah! Okay, pea shooter's taking a long time. Dang it! That's a wasted EX, fools. You use roundabout for your S rank. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm still deciding. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna like better, but we shall see. Okay, that was a fine EX. Okay, that I didn't really like that. No. Okay, we just need a little practice. I need to get back into the swing of things. Oh crap. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, just real nice, sir. Real nice, sir. Do I strength the stupid robot, stupid rat, last 2 nights? Upload those 2 so tired. Man, I mean, hey. Anything you're doing, man, about to be crazy, so. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know if I like pea shooter. It just doesn't get rid of the ducks very easily. But it just depends if I'm gonna like it better for like future phases. I mean, final phase don't need it, second phase don't need it. So it would just be for phase 3. It depends if it's useful for phase 3. I don't honestly know yet. We'll give pea shooter a go for just a little while longer. I'm not honestly liking it that much so far, but that's fine. Here we are. All right, you know, maybe we can just beat it this time. No jinx. Nope. I forget how I'm gonna have to get like reused to the train and how fast it moves, because it really is quite a big difference. Darn it, bro. I really need to go back to roundabout. Okay, that doesn't actually affect this phase at all, but it's a mental block. Okay, so just don't tell me about it, okay? Crap. Okay, why did I wait for so long? Okay, honestly, chat, I think we're going back to roundabout. We might go back to pea shooter in a little bit. I also just got to take into account my own personal playstyle sometimes.
Here goes.
Yeah, like everything is hitting. All shots are hitting. So even though the damage output is worse and I'm still taking damage, I can at least hit all my shots. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm just rusty in general.
And begin.
Oh my gosh, why are we cutting things so close? Let's see how much faster, if at all faster, this is going to be, chat. Honestly, fall a little bit faster. Plus, it feels more comfortable. That is just a really bad place to do that. Yeah, we really got to be careful with how we're doing things here. Obviously. Okay, fine enough. Please tell me he's done. My gosh, I am not a fan of that at all. Oh, can we hit our shots? Oh my days. I should have gotten on the train a little bit earlier. That's fine. I should have used some EXs. Goodness sakes. How are you not done, my good sir? There we are. Alright, final phase in a dream. I'm really just not practicing this phase. But so far, Beppi hasn't felt completely terrible. Phase 4 is medium here, chat. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh. Oh, I should use super. Bro, that is hard, but that was on 1 HP.
Good day or well done.
I was losing myself, bro. If we get there on 2, we got a shot. We got a shot. I'm well rested. I'm well rested. Oh my days. This is feeling awful, though. I don't feel well rested. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I can see this. I can see the vision. Okay. I can see the vision. Now let's just keep it going. It was looking really nice for a solid second there. You just got to really make sure to like be switching back and forth. Really pay attention to which one of those penguins is about to throw. It's very tricky to get the hang of, but I'm feeling it a little bit at least. Darn it! Oh my gosh. Insane stuff. Insane crap right there. Okay, well, we got super 2. I didn't really want that, but you know what? Okay, that's probably a bad time to use it, but who cares? I don't have EXs, dude. I need those EXs. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Dude! Oh my days. Alright, use a few EXs here. Just to make it go by slightly faster. Crap, what is that? Bro, what type of combination is that? That's terrible.
Good day or well done. It's on.
Okay. Concentrate, 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 chat. Concentrate, alright? Why am I telling you guys? I have to concentrate, okay? I'm telling myself, right? I'm telling myself. I'm just talking to myself here, chat. Don't pay attention to me. Come on now. Oh, that was rough. Okay, we should be like almost there. Like it should hopefully only be a few more cycles. I mean, hopefully this next one, honestly. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just so much better with roundabout in phase 1. Like it's so much less of a pain. So while I see the vision for pea shooter and I like it in a way, I just think it's going to be worse for me personally. Golly, I'm off the timing, dude. I'm off the timing. I don't want to. I'm trying to restart, honestly. Can you use chalice? So while the DLC is going to be included in this challenge, the DLC and the base game are separate mods. So there's no crossplay between like DLC charms or weapons in the base game, unfortunately. Okay. There we are, there we are. Got some good EXs for this phase. We gotta draw these guys up in the air if we can. That's what we want to do. Just like that. Yep. There we go. Yeah. There we are. We were really like off of the timing last time, but my gosh! Stop! Please. Gosh, this phase is hard. You have to just do the tiniest little jumps ever. It's really quite tricky. Oof. Same for that attack. Come on, if we could finish this with 2, that would be amazing. That is really, really strange. That just does not feel natural. Like, no natural feelings there. Oh my gosh. Darn it. Oh, I'm not good at that. We should hopefully be done here. Yikes. 1 HP again, that's fine. If I could just get a little bit more consistent in phase 3, I think we'd be really doing a little bit better here. You got this. Thank you. 1 HP in a dream. You know, let's just see where we can go. Let's make good use of whetstone here, shall we? Darn. Oh my gosh. I did a small jump on accident. That phase is still going to be hard. I just need to get there with a little bit more HP. I didn't want to use the Super 2 right away. Well, actually, I should have probably. Well, only if I really thought I was about to get into trouble. I'm not... Chat, we shouldn't expect to beat it on 1 HP. So, of course, there's no disappointment. But... of course, it would always be nice. But... alright, we've already been on this for like 10 minutes this stream. That's fine. These bosses sure are crazy though. My goodness, please stop. Gosh, what are you doing?
This match will get red.
Ah! What are we doing, dude? Could you use super from aisle 1 to kill the penguins very easily? Well, I think they have more health. And number 2, we haven't done Mausoleum 1 yet because the Mausoleum's buffed.
Now go.
We're gonna do Mausoleum 1 like later though. I just did not want to do it yet because it really is buffed a lot. It's already giving me trouble. I think I've spent like an hour on it already. I just wanted to get to some real bosses. Plus Super 2 is gonna be way more helpful. I think so. I honestly don't know if a Super 1 would be able to get rid of the penguins. As crazy as that might sound. Stop, please. Dude, why is this feeling so weird? It's feeling quite off right now. It's fine though. Oh, I don't want to get that super yet. Dude, why are they already... Come on, make sure to get on the pattern. There we go. Thank you. Just draw them up above, please. It really helps so much if I can do that. All right. Come on, this has just been really lucky RNG so far. Come on, please. Oh my gosh. That is insane RNG. That is insane RNG. Alright, just concentrate. We'll have a super. We'll have a super here. Get that strategy in. Oh my gosh. Darn it. I need to save the super now. Screw off! Dude, that's so unfortunate. I got hit right away. I didn't want to use the super just yet because I knew I needed to start playing better. If I used the super right away, I was just gonna die. I needed to save it. If you get hit, like, I don't know, maybe you guys are probably gonna call me an idiot for not using the super, but I know my playstyle, chat. It wouldn't have worked. Thought I'd win so much, chat. Who said I thought I'd win? You gotta be humble about this. I always hope to win, but I always leave my expectations ready for anything.
Good day or well done.
That's unfortunate. Like, golly, 1 HP or 3 HP I had in that phase, but this is usually how things go. Unfortunately, like, of course I would rather them just... Why is chat lagging for me? No, it's fine. Please get rid of these guys. Gosh, dang. That is hard. Gosh, what am I supposed to do when they don't get rid of
Here's
them?
a real high-class
SirPilky, a humble
And
knight.
begin.
I'm something of a humble knight myself. That's annoying though. That is annoying, chat. I would have loved to beat it there. I just don't have a lot of practice at that final phase just yet. What's tough? What I'm finding tough is, like, sometimes I want to do like a full jump or a little jump to get rid of the penguins, or sorry, to get around the penguins. But the tough thing is that then it's hard to, like, get back onto the platform. You know what I mean? It's hard knowing, okay, when do I alternate over to the left side? When do I move over, you know, to the right side now? It's very, very tricky. It's like, if I had more practice, I'm sure that phase would not honestly be that bad, and there'd start to feel like more of a pattern to it. Because there's only so many different ways the penguins can come out. I'm sure once you've memorized like 5 or 6 different patterns for the penguins in the order in which they come out and throw the balls, then I'm sure, you know, things are fairly reproducible. Okay, thank you. Those are just missed EXs. Those are what you call missed EXs. EXs that don't hit and do damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh. I have a theory that Beppi the clown is actually an owl. What an interesting theory. I don't know if I've heard anything quite like it. That is very interesting. My theory is that he's going down on this attempt. Okay, we should almost be done. There we are, sir. Alright, maybe give me some good RNG again. This is that good RNG, bro. This is that good RNG. Maybe. This about to be a hard combination coming up, though. Ah! Like I told y'all it was going to be hard, didn't I? Oh, this is not the good RNG like last time, but who cares? Okay, maybe I care a little bit. Okay, wonderful.
A great slam and then stop. Here goes.
Oh my gosh. It's hard not to get discouraged on this mod. It is very, very hard. But we're not going to. We're not going to. We just started the stream after all. Can't be getting discouraged yet, chat. Can't be getting discouraged yet. We got to keep our wits about us. Oh my days! Oh, I do not like this. It is just really annoying. I've heard people say Beppi ain't even like a very hard boss for Souped Up, which I mean I can kind of see. Like sometimes you just get really good RNG for him, and like the one time where I made it to final phase 3 HP, the dang it, that's gonna be bad. Oh, why, dude? Why? Dude, we are so off of the pattern. Dude, I was trying to get that parry and it just did not happen. Please, like, how are you still going? What? That is so frustrating, but fine, whatever. Screw you, my gosh. Ah, nothing better than watching a SirPilky stream with some chips on the weekend. Yo, that sounds like a vibe right there. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. Glad you're enjoying. I want to see the final season of Squid Game. Does anyone watch that? I mean, I'm not referring to the final season. I mean, the show. Chat. Has anyone watched Squid Game? I've actually never watched it. I should maybe watch it sometime, but I just never. Oh, never started. Oh my days, dude. Why is this feeling so weird? It's like this should be the easiest. Well, it is the easiest phase by far, but I'm not making it sound like it. I'm making it sound like it's the most awful thing in the dang world. Alright, come on here. Yes, please just draw them up. Draw them up. Draw them up. I should have... Oh my gosh. We're off the pattern again. It's fine because this phase is about to be done. Oh! I'm not a fan, dude. I'm not a fan. Three X's in this phase. We always do 3. Screw off. Why was I... Oh! I hate this boss, bro. It's so freaking insufferable. Why do the yellow horseshoes take so long to fall down? Golly. Dude, that one time we got just amazing RNG, but chat, in a challenge, all you can think about is that one time. That golden opportunity. That's all one can think about. And it clouds literally everything else. All you can do is let it go, chat. It's fine. If I focus too much on that run, I'll have another if only run. You know? If only I actually capitalize on the opportunity. And I won't make use of it because I'm thinking about the previous one. Please and thank you. Get rid of him. Yeah, and the EX. And the EX. The EXs have a name. At least some of them. Like, yeah, Robber is Kablooey. I don't know any of the other ones, though. Robber's my favorite EX, so I know that one, but I don't know. Did the other ones have names? If they named one of them, you'd think they'd give a name to all of them. Unless that was a fan-given name. Wow, wow. Why? Oh, why, Mr. Beppi? Ah. That final phase, though, am I right? Please, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Draw them up above to the ceiling. Draw them to the ceiling. Draw them to the ceiling. Draw them to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Draw them to the ceiling. Ah! So annoying. This is the easy phase too. Okay, thank you for at least getting up before he started the madness. We want to be out of the way. Ah! Of the freaking madness, bro. What am I talking about? Am I just talking to myself here? Apparently. That's one big apparently, man. Okay, the train is coming in awfully quick. Oh, that's awfully fast for a train. My gosh, I hate this boss. We've already been here for like 20 minutes. Ah, this is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. To think that, like, I said, okay, 24 hours? That's wild, man. 24 hours is ridiculous. That's more than enough time. Why did I say that in my head? Because I guess I'm just jinxing myself off stream now. The off-camera jinxing is insane. All right? That's insane. It shouldn't be happening. It's like you're setting yourself up for doom. And there ain't even no doctor in sight, man. It's... Oh my gosh. I guess the ducks didn't like that one. What did Dr. Doom ever do to you guys? I don't know. You know, you don't ask them. They don't talk. They just smile. Smile and drop bombs. I wish it was just smile and wave, but you don't have arms, so it's, you know, it's a little rough. Sorry, guys. Okay. This is fine. This is great. You know, just keep talking my way out of it. I just got to get to that happy mental place. It's my birthday. It is my birthday. Sing me a happy birthday song, chat. It is my birthday. I'm in a happy place. It is a happy place in my mind. See? Nice and happy. It's your birthday. Thank you, Teardrop. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I saw some more chats I want to read, but... Ah, okay. Nope. It is not your birthday. It is not. Oh, no. We gotta... The timing is not impeccable. Normally, people would say the timing is impeccable, and they'd be right, but there's nothing impeccable about this. It's just... It's peckable. It's making me want to peck my eyes out. Sorry for the graphic stuff, but it's a horror show in my mind, and I can't escape from it until I beat this boss. This is so annoying. Oh my days, my goodness, my goodness. Hello, Full Dash. Welcome to the stream. You too, Aggro. Hello, Pilky. Your Cuphead Masterclass video brought me here. Yo, great. Hey, thank you so much for watching that. I hope you did enjoy. That is awesome. That is awesome. But just think, Pilky, your glass of water is so big. It's just such a big glass of water, man. Everyone's so jealous of your big glass of water. Alright, good. That made me feel a little bit better. When in doubt, just think of how big your glass of water is. The amount of sustenance to be provided from that thing. It's a lot, let me tell you. It is a lot. A lot. Ah! Bro, why is my life flashing in front of my eyes? Happy birthday from Cypher. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. Oh my goodness. See, it is my birthday. I'm in a happy mental place. I'm in a happy mental place like it's my birthday. Oh, thank you so much, Cypher. Really do appreciate that, dude. We committed to the bit 100% with this one. Oh my days. Please, good sirs. Good bosses. We only fight good bosses around here. Oh, not these bad ones that want to kill you. He's just having fun with me, chat. He's just having fun with me. He's not actually mean or anything. He doesn't want to kill me and my run. Nothing like that. Up. Yes. Okay, finally. That only took years. Okay, that's the yellow. I like the yellow. Oh, yes. Ah! Bro! The hitboxes are horrible! The hitboxes are so bad! The hitboxes got me spitting. What am I supposed to do with that? The hitboxes are so bad. Did you see that? It was already gone. It was already gone. It was gone already. It was gone already. It was already gone. That is so awful. So awful, dude. Thank you. Can I have a parry? How about a parry? How about a parry? How about a parry? What is that? What is this? What is this? How about a parry? How about a parry? I just want a parry. I just want a parry. Parry, parry. Double tap A. Double tap A. Sorry, the timer wasn't rolling. I'll keep it playing a little bit while I'm not playing the game. Ah! Why? Why? This is just... Ah! The hitboxes are so bad on those yellow horseshoes. It is terrible. So bad on the yellow horseshoes. It's not even funny. I missed a few people that subscribed a little while ago. Denisa and Speedman Gaming Fortnite, as well as Jaff. Thank you so much, guys. Yo, Sir Brad with the 555 HUF for the 55th birthday. Don't feel very flattered right now. But yes, I do feel 55. Make it 60. Oh my gosh. Oh, I try to get in a happy mental place. It's not working. It's not working. This is so insufferable. I hate this boss. And what's terrible is don't parrying is probably why Big Kerbo said to use wait a big Y. I can't read and play at the same time. That's why he said to use P shooter. We'll see. We'll see. The roundabout feels so heavenly, even though it's nerfed. Maybe I should be listening to him. Yes, he did tell me not to parry in that phase, but I got stubborn and I needed to build up a super for the last phase if I was going to make it there. I was already on 1 HP. It was already a lost cause, so I just said, you know what? Let's have some fun before we end this run. A fun run. I don't think that exists on this mod, but there's no fun in the run. You know what? That's not true. There are some fun parts. Why did I say that? There are some fun parts. See, beating Hildeberg. That's one of the fun parts that I had. That I experienced. That I had the honor of experiencing. It was super fun. Wow, I thought I died there. I should have died there. Oh my days. Please just stop. Thank you, my brother. My brother. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Oh, why are you like that? Watch out for the bogus hitbox. Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's fine. 2 HP. I can't complain about that. Okay, please just be calm. You know what? Don't focus about dying. If you die, you die. Just give it your best shot. Don't allow the pressure of it all to stop you from giving your best performance. It's okay. Trust me. It's fine. I need to say that super again. Trust me, chat. Oh my, I hate this phase. I hate it. If I get hit right away, we need to save the super because it's pretty much useless then.
Now go.
Okay, not necessarily, but it just make... Oh my gosh. It's fine. I told myself it would be fine if I died. And it is. Because it has to be, chat. Because it has to be fine. Because if I tell myself it's not fine, then what type of pressure am I putting on myself? Screw off. You have to wait till the last minute to see if you've actually gotten rid of the bombs or not. In that case, I did not get rid of the bomb with the roundabout shot. So annoying, but whatever. Please get rid of them. That time I got rid of it as well. This guy's gonna be getting on clickbait or goopy levels. Like, seriously. This is gonna be getting the clickbait or goopy levels. Alright, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Clickbait or goopy is just a menace. This guy's annoying, but clickbait or goopy is just something else. Not in terms of difficulty, but by how much he clickbaits you. And with so much clickbait being on this platform that is YouTube, I don't stand for the clickbait. I don't stand for the clickbait. I do not. I do not clickbait. Goopy does, though. Goopy does, which is why I don't like him. That's why he's called clickbait or goopy. You see any other YouTuber referring to goopy in something else? Comment no. It's not Sir Goop or whatever. It's clickbait or goopy. That's his name. That's what everybody shall call him, clickbait or goopy. That's his real name. It's not Goop Master. It's not Double Goop. Nope. It is clickbait or goopy. That is his real name. If you see another Cuphead YouTuber, anyone who makes a Cuphead video, call him anything different, correct them. It's clickbait or goopy. Correct them. It's clickbait or goopy. Ah, a little bit late on that. Check out that parry, though. Oh, sometimes I do like parries because that just saved me. That just saved me. That literally just saved me. Okay, please be in a good position. It was in a good position, too. It was just me who messed it up. Bro, please just get rid of this guy. Thank you. I was gonna say, he had to be, like, done there. We'll use one EX because I think we can build up a super in time. Yeah, we can. Oh, I used the super. I pressed the super. I freaking pressed the super, but it's just so hard to see. Crap, I'm about to get hit here and then switch over to B. I was just a few frames too late. I hate this boss, dude. I just hate this boss. It's so insufferable. I hate this boss. It is really just this whole mod in general, man. It is just been wearing on me. It really has. Train is early. Holy crap. That is a very early train. Draw them up above. Draw them up. Dude, thank you. I was gonna say, that has to be almost done. Dude, another one? No way. It's insane. Can't believe there's just another one like that. Of course, I misjudged how long it was going to take for them to fall down. That is so bogus. That was fast too. I totally could have done that like hitless. Please don't spam, chat. Please don't spam. Chat, you don't need XP. Please stop spamming. Please stop spamming. All right, man. Just practice is all we're getting. If it's all practice, is that how? If that's how we view everything, then I was so lucky I just did not get hit by one of those guys there. Wow, that's the first time we've survived a cycle. I should have done more whetstone. I missed it. Oh, that's so hard. I still need to survive at least one cycle with no super.
Here goes.
Oh my gosh, I hate this boss. I hate this boss. That was at least a new record for us, but it's like, dude, we're just spending so much time on each of these bosses. I know I need to not be thinking about the time, but it's crazy that just 24 hours, like, this is by, like, I don't know. This is probably the furthest I've fallen behind in a challenge, I guess. Like, it has to be, right? Not as far as time per boss goes, but as, like, percentage compared to what I started with. Crazy. What's good, Sophia? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. Dude! Get back on the pattern, please. That's not the pattern I like. Please. Dude, oh my gosh. Why do we have to do another one? Oh, that's so stressful. I didn't even get to do that much damage either. Remember, bro, it's coming later than you think. Earlier than you think. Oh, crap. That was really rough. No. That's okay. What's good, Sophia? Chat, we gotta stop using the real names. People are gonna get confused. And I can't be repeating my real name every single stream. Alright, just get the EX, or not EXs, get the whetstones in there. Need to make sure we're doing good with these. There you go. Darn it, that is so hard. Dude, why did I do that? Oh, that's close, but crazy.
It's on.
If I didn't get hit or maybe got 3 HP, who knows? How hard are these bosses? Very, very hard. Is Cuphead harder or a Souls game? I mean, this mod is certainly harder than a Souls game, but as for base Cuphead, I suppose it just depends on personal preference. Cuphead isn't honestly that long of a game, to be completely honest. They're both hard. They're both hard for sure. They're so like different in their styles, you know, they're such different games. So it really just depends on what you have more practice with, like, you know, before playing both of them. Yeah, we can't kill the penguins, chat, because they have so much dang HP. I wish we could, though. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? How am I alive? That's wild, dude. I do not know how I'm alive. No, of course he's gonna do another one. I mean, there's... that's such a dang hard combination. I do not really know how to dodge that at all. Watch out for the bogus hitbox. No, that was so close too. That was really nice. Ah, darn it. I don't want to do over damage. I need to use that EX first. Oh, that is unfortunate, but not bad. I'm getting more practice at this phase, at the very least. There's always more practice. Oh my days, please. Bro. Oh, I need to use this early. That's unfortunate. Bro, I should have cut it a little bit further away. You really got to make big dashes across. Dude, this guy's going for so long. Thank you. I knew that the pattern was off for a minute. If you get off the pattern on this boss, you're screwed. Oh, okay. Finally a good pattern for once. We get to do a lot of spread damage. Alright. 2 HP, we didn't even get hit in that third phase. I mean, I would have loved 3, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, man. Get the whetstone in. Yes! Let's go! Come on, baby! Yes! Beppi the clown! Oh my gosh, it took a long time, but let's freaking go! Oh, I'm just glad to be done with that boss. I know we're losing time on all these bosses, but it just feels good to be done. It feels good to be done with that guy. I do not like that final phase at all. Oh my gosh, past the 14-hour mark. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh. Djimmi is unmodded, chat. Djimmi is unmodded. There are like 6 bosses in the main game that are unmodded, including Djimmi, Baroness von Bonbon, Ribian Croak, still modded, but has the same health as the original game, so it's kind of like unfinished, I guess. Still in the mod technically. So that's Beppi, Djimmi, Rumor, Captain Brinneybeard, Phantom Express, and King Dice. So six of them. What's good, the plug-in players? SirPilky Saturday. That's right, it's SirPilky Saturday. The best day for SirPilky content. You're heading out, Jonathan. Peace out. Thanks so much for all the support. Grim Matchstick is in the mod and Wally's in the mod, chat. What we're gonna do though, we're gonna do the first Mausoleum, which we did grab pea sugar for after everybody practically was bugging me about it last time. Yo, Sir Bread, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Dude, thank you so much. What a way to celebrate Beppi the clown. Thank you, dude. That is seriously much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Mausoleum. Oh, wait. We have to do this on an alternate save file because it wants you to have completed expert mode first. That's my bad. That is my bad. It does have to be on a previous save file, but that's why I haven't used Super 1 just yet, because technically I can't be using it if I haven't done the Mausoleum 1, you know. As someone who did Mausoleum, I do not suggest the pea sugar. Yes, you read that correct. Wait, why not? Everybody I see uses pea sugar who's ever done this. I at least need to try pea sugar because it wasn't working without it. All right.
It's on.
Oh, interesting. So you still need to jump. Very interesting. Oh, I definitely like it better. It can hinder your jumps, accidentally end up pairing the wrong... I mean, I'll take that setback. I wasn't doing it, like, without pea sugar. I usually don't like pea sugar. But... I need to get used to it a little bit, but... I can see where you're coming from, but I could not do it the other way. Oh my gosh, I need to get used to it though, because I never use pea sugar. Video idea: can be souped up in under 3 hours using only uncharged shot. That sounds like just awful. That sounds terrible. Oh, I still can't do this, bro. Am I seriously just gonna have to save this for later? See, I don't think that would have been possible for me without pea sugar. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did mess that up a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's the closest we've gotten. See, pea sugar is already doing better for me. It is already. What's up, L. Jeff Lefty? Hello, hello. When's the next vid? Hopefully a few weeks or so. I don't have an exact release date yet. I appreciate the patience though, chat. Ah, almost got up there in time.
Here comes it's on.
What is that?
Here comes it.
Whew.
Here goes.
Dude, just parry, you buffoon.
Here comes it. You're up.
No, you can do it. Thank you. Awesome, Jad. Appreciate that. Oh, this is
Go.
bad though. Ah, 1 hour since the stream started. Goes by fast. Please don't spam for XP chat. I don't think it works anyways. Ah, that's unfortunate. What's the point of XP anyways? I don't know, chat. It's just a feature YouTube added a little while ago. Dude, that's unfortunate. It's getting close, but oh my gosh, this is still hard. I just need to practice a little bit more, I guess. Dude, how am I missing those parries? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Dude.
And begin.
Bro, that was so close. What boss are you doing after this? Wally Warbles.
Now go.
Assuming we even beat this thing. We will, but... Ah, I can't do this crap.
Here comes a spooky punch.
Now
Ah. Dude, I can't get all these stupid guys.
Here comes a spooky punch.
And begin.
That was an epic combo, thank you. It needs to be more epic though, it's not working. Ah! I don't like this at all! This is so annoying! All these freaking bosses, dude. Oh, you idiots. Oh, this is so hard.
It's on.
I just don't know why I don't understand how to do it. No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Here comes a spooky punch.
You're up.
Yeah.
The ghouls are up tonight.
You're
This
up.
is so hard. Oh my gosh. Ah! Bruh!
Here comes a
Oh, I hate this mausoleum, dude. Why do they have to mod this crap? Why did they have to mod this crap?
Here comes a spooky punch.
Now go.
Why do they have to mod this crap? Dude!
Here comes a
Gamer play? Sorry I'm late. You're good, you're good.
On.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing alright. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Not enough at all.
Here comes a spooky punch.
Here goes.
Not enough at all.
Here comes a spooky punch.
It's on.
I mean, the statistics speak for themselves, though, Malice. I've been doing better with pea sugar than without it. As much as, like, sure, I have grips with it myself as well, but... He almost cooked. Chat, I had a long ways to go. I'm not gonna lie. We have to go now. Leftover homework for sure, man. I hope that goes well. Even before the stream ends, in case we'll get back. Really enjoyed this stream. Hey, thanks so much for all the support. Really do appreciate that. No, dude. How am I supposed to do this crap? I don't know. I just cannot position myself in the right spot either. Bro, this is way too slow.
Here comes a spooky bug.
Let's go make Wally Warbles first. I mean, I guess if I'm still not making progress here, I'll take another break and do Wally. But this is just ridiculous. I mean... How am I supposed to do this crap?
Here comes
Here goes.
you failed. Here comes a
It's good, Slay Queen. While the stream, hope you're doing well.
Begin.
you failed. Here comes a spooky bug.
You're up.
Oh my gosh! This whole mod, bro. This whole mod, dude.
Now go.
It's just... It really sucks. I didn't even... Alright. Let's see. Maybe I've gotten some extra practice. Let me try to do it without pea sugar now and feel it for a second. I mean, it's probably just going to feel worse, but let's just see, because this is ridiculous. I mean, this Mausoleum isn't even included in the time limit. It's taking more than some bosses already.
Failed. Here comes a spooky bug.
I'm seeing you streaming so long. Did you get your hug? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that comment, bro.
The good news are out tonight.
It's on.
Okay. I appreciate you for hopping by the stream, though. Bro, now I'm just bad without pea sugar.
The good news are out.
The charm does throw you off in the sense that once you start to get the hang of it, then it just feels weird to not use it. Like, oh, I was expecting to get that parry there. That's so weird. Oh, and then it, like, pea sugar parries it so fast, so that when it doesn't parry fast with a normal parry, it just, that's throwing me off. 100k subs when? I'm sure it will be a little bit, chat. Okay, screw this. Pea sugar is working way better for me. I need to save this for later. Watch some other people do it. And... like, just save it for later. Because, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. This is the wrong save file as well. Here we are. All right. We're just doing Wally. We're just doing Wally. This mod is ridiculous. I guess we're going whetstone. I might consider like extra heart or something as well. Smoke bomb probably not going to come in that handy. Here's the guy right here. Here's the guy right here that just always seems to break me. Okay, yeah, of course he's moving. The egg patterns are in fact different, chat, so this is going to be very strange. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely recommend smoke bomb. Interesting, interesting. I'll consider it. I'll definitely consider it. Unless I feel I need the extra HP. Wonderful. So looking forward to phase 2. So looking forward to phase 2. I mean, all these phases, right? Goodness sakes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Yikes, dude. Oh, this feels so awkward, though. Okay, yeah, awkward indeed. This man is screwing me. Wonderful. That's gonna be awful. Let me put down the tension on my joystick. There we go. Now it's on the minimum setting. Wonder if that helps. Running away from the cops, but can't stop that SirPilky cries. I hope you're okay. They don't sound okay though. Okay, thank you for the late super. That was like, why are you doing that? I'm gonna hate this phase. I'm gonna hate this phase. I'm gonna hate that phase. I'm gonna hate that phase. Chat, I'm just not feeling good about this anymore. Dude, that is hard to dodge while it's moving. That's crazy. Why are you doing that? I can't see. I can't see, bro. I can't see.
Here's a real high-class
Nah, this is gonna be a joy. Oh, brother. Why did I not...
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Honestly, something like smoke on probably gonna be better because I can't do much damage with whetstone. I really can't do much with it. Okay, we're gonna try whetstone because, or sorry, I don't know. We're gonna try something else. I'm gonna try heart for right now because I need extra practice. This is insane, bro.
A brawl is surely brewing.
This is insane. I can't even dodge it in mini plane. I can't even dodge it in mini plane.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this crap. Wonderful. New record, chat.
Good day for a swell battle.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to quit the stream at this point. I'm just gonna have to quit the stream at this point. I mean it.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to quit the stream, bro. I'm literally just gonna have to quit the stream. Whatever. This is so hard. Wonderful. Wonderful. Extra hard smoke bomb could be good. Be 16 frames of invincibility. Yeah. I'm on I'm on extra HP right now. Thank you, sir. It's very kind. I hate this mod. I mean, I hadn't even been doing it. I've done all the bosses. I already hate it. I already hate it. It's just an insane mod. Did you guys do as long as you put yourself first? Appreciate it, Oliver. Appreciate it. Better use mini planes. You won't die. I'm just not gonna be able to damage the boss that way, though. I've tried that in the past, both with Master Quest and Geo mode, but every time, like, I feel like I couldn't dodge the feathers with that mod either. But okay, so we've tried Extra hearts. Let us try smoke bomb. Could be good for the final phase too. I mean, maybe even, you know, phase 3 could be good. It could be good for all the phases, you know.
Well battled. Now go.
It certainly worked for Hilda. Aw, I messed it up. Okay, still messing it up. Hope you Wally Warbles, thank you. I'm hoping too.
And begin.
This is the point where SirPilky goes dead inside. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, thank you for getting hit by the parryable object. You still parried it, by the way, but that doesn't change the hit. Okay, yeah, I mean, how about you screw up smoke bomb, bro? That's the charm that's supposed to be saving you, by the way.
This match will get red hot.
Can't let Wally Warbles defeat you like he almost did in the 16-hour challenge. Exactly, exactly. I mean, it won't even be him that's defeating me. It's like all these other bosses that I've spent so much extra time on. Hilda, I think, was like 6 hours, something like that. Okay, thank you, Wally. You're so kind. I really love the name Wally. If anyone's named Wally in the chat, you know, that's kind of rough now, because I mean, they don't die, the little birds.
This match will get red hot.
It's gonna be worse than Beppi. It's gonna, I mean, obviously I knew that before going into it, but people say this ain't gonna be bad as Hildeberg, but this is still gonna suck. This is still gonna suck. Thank you. I mean, yeah, what are we doing? Smoke bomb? Wow, I exited. Okay.
A great slam and then some.
This is ridiculous. I swear, this is insane. I mean, bro, I'm getting too old for this crap. I cannot do mods like this for much longer. I'm way too old for this, bro. Maybe if I was like 14. I'm 19, man. I'm gonna be in my 20s. Too old for this. I'm way too old for this. I mean, I'm not even like I'm not even barely in my 20s, chat. Like, actual physical and mental age is probably like at least 30. These challenges age me. Every single one ages me, bro. Every single one ages me. Like, freaking 40, bro. I'm probably in my mid 40s by this point. I'm in my mid 40s. I feel like I'm in my mid 40s. By the time I'm in my, like, by the time I'm older than that, it's gonna be dang awful. Wow, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're not dealing enough damage, though. my gosh, 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 my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, whoever said 55, yes. Fine. You guys are right. Alright, you guys are right. I feel older than that. Feel old. I'm so old. Why am I so old? Why am I so old? I feel so old. I feel so old. Why is it going on for so long? This is terrible. This is so awful. Oh my gosh. Bro's mentally aging. I am. Am I even alive? I'm bones. I'm just bones. Flesh and bones. That's all I am anymore. Oh. I can't damage him, dude. I mean, how can I do damage? This is awful. This is so awful. I started cleaning out solid. Solid. Okay, I can do this. So can you. Stay strong. Thank you. Oh! I'm dying. Try painting the pink feathers. I'll try my best. I'll try whatever I can. This is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Like, my endurance when playing this mod is so bad. Like, I cannot play for very long at all. Usually other challenges, it's just fine. I mean, I've beaten freaking Master Quest, Geo Mode, Cup Core, and Cup Kaizo all in one single stream. And I can barely go on, like, with this mod. Like, it's insane. It's wild. Some would even say wild. Gosh. Many would say wild. I'll say wild for you. Gosh, dang.
This match will get red.
This is so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's not even funny. Like, you don't see me laughing, right? Of course you don't. Of course you don't see me laughing. Oh my gosh. I can't do this for much longer. I cannot be doing this for much longer. Keep in mind, Calypso's harder than this. I mean, I think it got, like, patched a little bit, though. Maybe the old version of Calypso. Screw you.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Hildeberg's supposed to be harder than Wally, though, so I've done her. Hold up, super. Oh, I'm thinking about the birds too much. I mean, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to get rid of them?
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
Why, bro? Why? What's good, Zoran? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Good day
This
for
is
a
insane.
battle. It's on.
Oh, my brain isn't supposed to hurt like this when playing Cuphead. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Something's very wrong. Gosh dang. Yeah, I just want to close my eyes. I want to close my eyes. uh oh. Seriously, man, this is probably the most fatigued I have felt from playing a game. It's I can't even begin to describe it. It's really bad. It is really bad. It's really bad. At this point, I've pretty much given up all expectations of beating this challenge in 24 hours. I've done 6 bosses. 6 of the 19 bosses. We're going to be coming up on the halfway mark soon. Mausoleum 1, I've probably spent at least an hour and a half on that thing. Oh my days. Oh. Oh my gosh. I know I'm tweaking out right now, chat, but this really is just, it's so bad. It is so bad. Where am I? It is so bad. Yeah, 25 minutes we've been doing Wally for. Not even that long. Not even that long. And I mean, this already feels so bad. I've been understanding the feather patterns a little bit more. Like, I'm staying alive for a bit longer, but the phase just lasts a long time. Oftentimes I feel like I gotta shrink down and stuff, so it's really a big struggle. Oh, I'm not gonna have an EX. Dude, it's like, this feels very weird. I can't stay still for super long. I mean, that's... Oh, I thought that was gonna be a little closer. My bad on the time being paused. I hope that wasn't paused for too long. Don't beat yourself up. This is the hardest mod that requires mastery. To be honest, 24 hours, while the longest option you gave just ain't enough. Sorry, I know this as I asked ranked all souped up. Yeah, I mean, appreciate the sentiment. Oh. It's not even for the original game. If it was for the original game, I'd say, okay, I think we still have a good shot. But it's the DLC as well. 6 bosses in there. And honestly, from what I've seen, they look even harder than the original game bosses. They look like just a nightmare. Goodbye, everyone. It's 10:25 p.m. in your country. You have to go to bed now. Goodbye. All right, Tran. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much for all the support. Really appreciate that, all right?
A great slam and then some. You're up.
This is insane, dude.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I don't have coffee, chat. I don't have enough for it, unfortunately. I would definitely consider it. Smoke bomb has been helpful so far, though, and I think it will be good for the last 2 phases as well. We're not seeing it in phase 2 just because, I mean, it's not about to be useful in that phase, but...
A brawl is surely brewing.
How much would it take for you to S rank all these bosses? I wouldn't want to take the time, bro. It would just take too much time. I'd say it'd be way better just to film a different challenge video at that point. It would probably take me like 30 plus hours. Most challenge videos I film don't take me that long. I'm able to make, you know, good challenge videos out of them. So at that point, I don't think it would be worth the time. I've always said I want to be a better YouTuber than Cuphead player. And we'll keep going. And if half of the time like I'm putting in towards, you know, work for YouTube is like actually filming challenges, that's way too much time to spend doing that. Like I need to be editing a lot more and, you know, streaming more, or, well, every time I'm streaming I'm recording, but you guys get what I mean.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Most big YouTubers you see are not like super crazy at games because they're spending all their time like actually, you know, working on videos and like, I don't know, or any other projects, editing if they do that. If they're outsourcing that to someone else, they probably have something else they're doing. So I don't like to be spending so much time on challenges, like just recording, because like it's gonna take me longer to edit than it's gonna take me to record this challenge. If this takes me 30 hours to record, it's gonna take me like 80 hours to edit, maybe more. This challenge is gonna take a very long time to edit. I hate how in this phase the frame just skips sometimes. I mean, I guess it's just because there's so much on screen, the game has trouble keeping up, but I mean, come on, man, that's a poor excuse.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Who knows, chat? Perhaps this will be the hardest challenge I ever end up filming. I have no idea. I want to get into other games as well. And like, I enjoy good challenges, like apart from the base game. Like Master Quest was really good. Geo mode was good as well. But those also, I gave myself a 16-hour time limit, and like I felt that was doable for both of them. Here, for what I even felt like might be doable for this, I gave myself 24 hours, which is just, it's a very long time to be spending filming a challenge. If you look at someone like, let's just say Ludwig, for example, most of the videos he films are just done in like a single stream, and he's getting out like 4 or 5 a week. They're all getting 1 million views. So it's like, I don't know, sometimes I feel my format of content is not, you know, what's gonna help me grow the fastest on YouTube. But I don't know, I don't want to just copy what other people do who are already big on the platform. Like, I want to do my own original content. However, I also want to, you know, actually get bigger, so. I don't think I'm even gonna get past this phase in this stream. You're gonna lurk rest of the stream? All right, Cypher. Hey, I appreciate the support from you. Will Dr. Call cook him? I mean, probably. He's supposed to be really hard on this mod as well. In this mod, see, there's some bosses that are difficult, quite difficult, and then there's others that are just completely terrible. That's like this boss. That was like Hilda. No boss is easy, seriously. Like, oh, I do not know how to do this. And then the birds come, I just have to shrink down. Really? That was so close. Oh, it's just so ridiculous, man.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
This is a lot harder than MQ when I first played it. Like, I like to think I'm a little bit better now than when I played Master Quest for the first time. Like, I've done some good practicing since then. But yeah, this is way harder. It's not even close. Even the time limit that I gave myself, you know, being 8 hours longer is a testament to that as well. Thank you. I don't know if that even hit. I was not really paying attention.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Oh my gosh. Could have parried that. I was trying to. I just buffered myself, man. Reset till you get past first phase without getting hit. I mean, yeah, that's typically the strat for all these bosses mostly. For most bosses, first phase ends up being one of the easier ones anyways. Plus, it's just so fast to restart. Yeah. Yo, Kriko, what is good, man? Can someone tell him to move slower on phase 2? Move slower on phase 2. Oh, I'll try. I'll try. Yo, shout out to Kriko chat. This is who I point out earlier in the streams. He was giving me some tips and stuff. Super helpful. Really appreciate it. Check out his channel, guys. Yeah, he set me up with some strategies on all these bosses, but man, I'm struggling. I'm still struggling. It's crazy. You can play those mods your whole life. It will still not give you what you need for Souped Up. It is true. It's a very different mod. Like, after playing Master Quest, like, I definitely felt set up for, like, the other mods I've played difficulty-wise. I suppose even if I played Geo mode, I probably would have felt somewhat set up for Master Quest as well if I played Geo mode first. But Souped Up is just very different. I imagine I'd probably get a similar story if I was to play Cup of Guvno as well, just because it is so different from the base game. If you've seen Cup of Guvno, it has like entirely new attacks on every phase, plus it's, you know, it's modded, so it's already about to be harder. So I can imagine, honestly, I would probably have a similarly hard time if I were to try to play that mod and give myself a certain amount of time for that as well. But it's true, any mod like Souped Up that's really just changing the game so much, it does quite make it feel like you're playing the game for the first time again. But way worse. It's just way worse. Gonna watch some Minecraft videos. Bye. All right, RL Scientist, thanks so much for all the support. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, I'll catch you. Peace. Would you try 2-player mode if you were stuck? 2-player mode often, I feel, makes it even harder in certain cases. Me and Beaver did Master Quest co-op mode, you know, last week and the week before. VODs are still up on the channel, by the way, chat. And both of us felt that in many ways MQ co-op was honestly harder than MQ single player. Just because the way that different attacks work together, it can just line up in a tricky way sometimes. Certain attacks will like home onto like like Baroness von Bonbon's final phase. Like that one can be kind of hard on 2-player because heads are tracking both you and your partner. So it makes it a little harder to predict, you know what I mean? Plus, if there's a lot of projectiles on screen, sometimes it's easy to mix up yourself and the second player. So yeah, Souped Up co-op I feel would be even harder than it by myself. Even though you do get to, like, you know, save and parry each other. I suppose every co-op boss might be able to be rigged in a way where you can ride off of each other's invincibility, where, you know, say player 1 dies, player 2 parries him, and then player 2 dies, you know, and then while player 1 still has the invincibility, they can go and, you know, parry player 2's ghost, and so on and so on. Just each player dying every like 3 or 4 seconds to ride off of the other person's invincibility who just died. So, but that, I don't know, that's hard to rig up, I feel. And cheesing, that's just a cheese strat. There's no need to move that much because of losing control. Just move enough to make it out of the way of the feathers. I'll see if I can. The fastest feathers I've experienced prior to this were definitely Geo mode. In that mod, I definitely moved around quite a bit, and I felt like I was able to get the hang of that strategy pretty good. So I think that's why I'm kind of like defaulting to a little bit of a faster approach. But I'll see if I can't try to make a slower approach work, because I could definitely see it like working better if I can get it down, but it's just hard. I gotta change up my muscle memory. It depends how long that's gonna take. But hey, really appreciate the tips again, on and off the stream. Do appreciate that. All right. What's good, cat guy? Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm actually gonna. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little nauseous. I'm not even like saying that for content, chat. It's probably just in my head, but this boss is actually ridiculous. Bro, why are they at the very top of the screen? Is that not like a little bit unreasonable? No, I guess they just do a really good job at tracking you. They like they do an impeccable job at tracking you. Wow. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, no. A great slam and then some. I do love the announcer's lines, chat. I do love his lines, but even he ain't enough to cure my mental right now.
A great slam and then some.
Great slam and then some. You're up. I don't know why he keeps talking about you're up, but you know, whatever. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Real high-class bout. You're up.
How am I supposed to not move that much? Let me watch a playthrough real quick. Let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna watch Kriko's playthrough. Love the way you smoke bomb. Never thought of that. Appreciate it. I'm Madalus suggested it, actually. I think he did that strategy, I believe, when he did Souped Up. He was telling me. I think it could probably be pretty useful for phase 3 and phase 4 as well, so that's why I'm using it. I used it on Hildeberg, which I feel like it helps me a good bit. I would have probably rather have used Whetstone, but since I was starting on a new save file, I didn't have enough coins for it. Let me... Alright, hold up. I'm just checking out Kriko's channel really quick, chat.
When you shop in the...
Please don't give me ads. Who are we finding here? Let me see how you're doing it, man. Let me see how you're doing it. Let me see how you're doing this phase 2. Ooh. You're doing a lot of like small jerky movements. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness, that is so hard to see though, bro. Like I see him doing it, chat, but it's way harder to actually see it. 13 hours left. I know it's... Do you get a sandwich? You really need it. It's like 10:45 for me a.m. I'll have lunch in a little bit. Oh my days.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Which boss do you think has the best theme? Hands down, my favorite theme is definitely Salt Baker's Baking the Wonder Tart. I love that theme. Just so cool. I love all the instruments, man. It's just a whole freaking orchestra. You know what? We're gonna keep going. This challenge already feels lost, so you know what? Let me just get my money's worth and just practice a little bit. How about that? How about we get some extra practice? Okay, little baby movements. It helps if you make that sound effect too, by the way, chat, in case you guys didn't know. Oh my gosh. I can't do this freaking boss. I mean...
Good day,
Y'all saw me, chat. After like 20 minutes of Beppi, I was already losing my mind after like 20 minutes of Beppi. Then we get to this, man. In the first 10 minutes, I just have lost it. It's crazy. I've just lost it. This mod is like not doing wonders for me, man. It is. I'm not gonna walk away like. I'm gonna walk away with PTSD or something. They'll get eventually. Don't worry. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jun, 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 jun. Oh, little parry. Oh my days. Don't do the parries. Oh. Please, bro. Why is it lasting for so long? Hopefully those movements are little enough. They're supposed to be easy. Don't get frustrated. I appreciate that. Okay, how are those movements? Are they baby enough? That did not help. That did not help. I can't really use an EX in the middle of the feather attack. Might have been record. Like DoorDash, Chick-fil-A, chat. I am never going to DoorDash in my life. Never. I don't care if I'm making $10 million a year. I'm never going to... Do y'all know how expensive that is to have them deliver it to you? It's ridiculous. I'm never DoorDashing in my life. You know what? All the power to you if you do it yourself. I'm not going to judge. But, bro, you probably pay more for the delivery than you do for the food itself. It's insane. If y'all ever see me doing DoorDash, order me a therapist. I can't do it, bro. Well, at least that gave me something to keep my mind off the boss for a second. Favorite and least favorite boss in vanilla. As for favorites go, I'm very stuck between the devil and Saltbaker. Like, I just love Saltbaker's fight. The fact that it includes like all the ingredients in the first phase. I guess all the phases. Besides, like the first and second phases. I love the fact that it includes like all the ingredients in his attacks that you've collected from all the other DLC bosses. Super cool detail. Really nice way to like tie everything that you've done throughout your whole journey in the DLC. Plus, like the animations, everything. It's just so smooth, so crisp. Almost like this gameplay here. At the same time, though, I love the devil. He's the culmination of the original 19 bosses in the game, the base game. Love the devil. I'm always a sucker for final bosses. Some complain that he's not hard enough. I thought he was hard. He was one of my hardest bosses from the original game. However, I wouldn't have minded if they made him a little bit harder. You know, just giving him a little extra spice. Like, I love the fact that you're transitioning from, like, you know, the throne room to underground. I would have liked, like, one extra location to transition to, either, like, after phase 2 or in the final phase, just to make it feel a little bit more grand. You know what I mean? Just something a little bit more befitting of the final boss. Because in Saltbaker, like, you go from the table, right? And then he scoops you up. You're on his hands. He breaks apart. And then you're in, like, a pile of salt or something. Then the final phase, the sky opens up and you're on the platforms. So it just feels so grand. Just so befitting of a final boss. Yo, Lauren! Yo! Is that a $50 dono? Thank you so much. That is crazy. That's the first time I got a $50 dono. I think Sir Brad's done a 50 gifted members before, but I think that's like the biggest dono I've gotten. Thank you so much, Lauren. That is insane. I'm trying to look at your profile. Do you have the I think you got the phase 3 membership badge now. That's really cool. That, I think that would be after it's like 3 months. Have I already had 3 months though? That's crazy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The badges are quite small on YouTube, so it's sometimes hard for me to see. But thank you so much, Lauren. Huge W's for Lauren. That is crazy. I really do appreciate that. Really, really do. You know, it means a lot. It means a lot. You know, when every now and then I'll see clips from like big streamers, even just clips. I don't watch the full streams, but even just small clips, you'll see people donating in their streams and they're getting like all these big donos and stuff. And I don't ever expect to be as large as like a big streamer, like, you know, Kai or I Show Speed, Ludwig back in the day. But man, it does mean a lot, like, to, I don't know, see people donating and stuff every now and then. Like, I never want you guys to feel obligated to, but like, you know, it is, I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's crazy, Lauren. Why don't you activate the HP bar? I mean, I don't typically like to on challenges. I feel it's better for the video, or it's more enjoyable for the video if like viewers can't see the health bar, especially for the final phase, because viewers aren't really going to know regularly whether or like how much HP the first phase has, or second or third. But I feel it just makes it more intense, so that way people can't just look up and be like, okay, he's about to beat it like right now. I like to keep it a little bit more on the edge as to whether I'm going to actually beat it on a given attempt or not in the video. But if it wasn't for the video, I probably would enable the health bar, especially if people in the chat wanted to see it. But I like to just keep it a little bit more intense for the video. Gotta respect that. I'll appreciate it, Kriko. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure it would help, chat. I'm sure it would help. But again, chat, I always say, like, I don't know. I love getting better at games. I love playing games, getting better, slowly improving over time. But I can't make a career out of that, chat. Like, most games you can't anyways. Like, you get every, you know, a few, like Fortnite per se, they're like, they host a lot of tournaments from time to time, and people who are making a bunch of money just playing games, and they're really good. Maybe they're not even like super big streamers or anything. Most of them are, I think, because it's just an easy way to make extra money. But I don't think I could ever get to that level, chat. But I feel like I could take YouTube pretty far, chat. So, you know, we're just trying to record some good content. And honestly, I have no idea if this is going to be made into a video or not. It's always a little bit... It's a little bit iffy always. Like during a time challenge like this. Like how far I say I want to get through the challenge before like saying, yeah, we'll definitely make this into a video. Because I don't want to only do challenges on, you know, runs that I don't only want to do videos on challenges that I end up beating. Like that would get boring pretty fast, I think. Especially if it's timed and the whole point and theme of the video is like, is he gonna beat it or is he not? Can I beat this challenge? You know, it's not how I beat it. You know, it wouldn't really make a difference in that case. But I like to keep it intense, chat, and keep the anticipation. But that's kind of removed if I have like 20 videos out one day and all of them are me beating the challenge. Then when I post my 21st video, it's like, can I beat this challenge? Every comment is like, well, I mean, obviously you try to keep it in anticipation, but you always beat it. So I don't like, I want to post challenges of me failing sometimes, but let's say I wasn't even going to make it past aisle 2. I don't see how that would make for a very good video at all. Because, I mean, I wouldn't even make it halfway through the challenge. So, there's things I like about time challenges, chat. I love the anticipation. I think it makes for a great storyline I can build up throughout the video. At the same time, though, there are some downsides. I never know if all the time I'm putting into recording is actually going to make for a final video, you know, make for a challenge video, or if it's just going to get scrapped, you know. I'd love to turn this into some type of video, but we'll see. Ow. It's just crazy how hard this mod is. Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but this really defies a lot of my expectations. It is very hard to see those pink feathers in time. Wow, that is ridiculous.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Wally's last in aisle 2. I do have Grim as well, unfortunately. It's more difficult than Master Quest. It is a lot harder than Master Quest. It is a lot harder than Master Quest.
It's on.
It's crazy. Master Quest was certainly hard, and I mean, I just thought it was like really difficult when I did it for the first time. But I always felt like it was doable. I always felt like it was doable. But this is just kind of different, I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. Like, I truly don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat this boss. Like, on Master Quest, I was usually able to estimate, like, okay, surely in another hour, I'm sure I'll be done. But I cannot do that for this mod. Like, look at that. One single attack, I get hit 3 times. Could have been paying more attention, but... Regaining XP. I mean, you do get XP from, like, donos, membership gifts, like, I don't know, super stickers, stuff like that. Any type of, like, donation. So, I'm sure the 50 that you gave, like, hopefully it gave you a lot of XP, because that's crazy. But I think chatting gives you a lot of XP as well. That's mostly the way that most people get XP, I believe. Instead of, can I beat Souped Up in 24 hours? Post a video like, how long will it take me to beat Souped Up? I could do something like that. There's always different ways you could put a spin on a challenge. But it does kind of take out the original intention I had for this video. But I'm always open to experimenting. I don't want to post the same content all my life. I mean, I want to do challenge videos for quite a while because I do genuinely enjoy them. I think there's some ways I can make ranking videos a little bit more fun or interesting that I might try. I've been considering getting like a second channel going here for, I don't know, more type of experimentational, is that a word? Experimental. For more like experimental content, stuff I want to try out, but I'm not sure that it's going to fit my audience on the main channel. So I don't know. Don't know if that's anything you guys would like to see, or if y'all would just prefer I post everything on the main channel, even if it, you know, maybe falls a little bit outside of the current niche. I do want to expand though. Like, I don't just want to be doing Cuphead forever. I'd like to, like, I think it could be fun to get into different types of videos as well. Like, they don't all have to be time challenges, even though I do quite like the formula. You're gonna expand, try Battle Cats? I don't know if I've ever heard of it. Maybe I'll have to check it out at some time. Phase 2 and Souped Up is way more difficult than Master Quest, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a lot harder than Master Quest Phase 2. I mean, it's not just Phase 2, it's like everything. Phase 3 is really hard. The lines of birds continue in Phase 3 and Phase 4. So it just makes them a nightmare. The trash in the final phase probably is just about as fast as Master Quest. That's really hard though. I've gotten the hang of that. like Master Quest Wally Warbles, but still really hard. I think he moves side to side a little bit faster, which could potentially make it a little bit easier to get underneath him and do pea shooter damage while evading most of the trash. I don't know. I'm already thinking about strategies for phases I haven't even gotten to yet. Like, I'd love to beat phase 3 and 4 on the first try, like first time getting past phase 2, but I don't expect that at all to happen. It's a mobile game. I see. I probably won't ever do any mobile games on the channel. I mean, I'll never say never, chat, but I don't know if I'd really have a great way to record on a phone or iPad or anything right now. I have a Samsung, I don't know, S22 Plus myself. Maybe that's the phone. Got it a couple years ago, maybe. Why?
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
But yeah, that would be very interesting, chat. I have to see. I've only ever recorded from my computer, so. Oh my goodness. You don't need to be cutting it so close. Dude, it's just, this is mind-boggling. This really is mind-boggling. I really, I mean, it's crazy to say, but like, I don't actually know if I can do this. I don't feel like that much. I don't really get like that. I can always see the way through to the other side, but for once, I don't actually really know. I actually don't know, chat. For once, I do not know. Have you seen the Gigaland demo? It's another upcoming mascot horror game, but with really interesting world building. Oh, okay. You got me kind of curious. Honestly, I haven't. First of all, no, I haven't seen it. But honestly, I'm gonna give that a little look right now. I'm looking for any way to give myself a little break, aren't I? Have any of you guys played or seen the new FNAF game? What is it, like Secret of the Mimic? I'm curious as to hear if anybody liked it. Very cool. I'm just scrolling through the trailer. I'm not watching all of it right now, but no, very cool. I haven't really, yeah, besides FNAF, I haven't really done any horror games on the channel. But who knows? Who knows? They just recently had a big sale on like all the Resident Evil games. So recently I just got like all the Resident Evil games on Steam. I've seen a few people playing from time to time. Not that I really think it fits the niche I'm in that much, but they look kind of fun, and a lot of them were like at least 80% off. Like I saved something like $200. It was ridiculous. But that's how they get you during sales, chat. You say, look at how much money I saved. Well, it doesn't change all the money that you spent, but I did get all the Resident Evils recently. I don't even really know if I'll play them for a while. Like, I just thought eventually I think it would be fun to give them a try and play through them. But it might even be like years till I pick one of them up and start playing. I guess they had that sale for their, you know, 30th anniversary of the franchise, I guess. RE9's supposed to be coming out I don't know. I think they have a release date for it, like end of February.
This match will get red hot.
But again, I'm a mostly Cuphead YouTuber, chat. Mostly Cuphead streamer. So I don't honestly know if anyone is really at all familiar with the franchise. Plus, I feel I have a bit of a younger audience anyways, and Resident Evil doesn't exactly suit a younger audience, so you could say that. But we've done FNAF, so I mean, I do like the horror game genre. They're very different horror games, chat. Very, very different. If you're comparing FNAF to RE, you can't even really call FNAF horror anymore.
Here goes.
But I've played other like horror-ish titles. Little Nightmare is one of them. Love those games. Super fun. Super, super fun. Not like super scary, but just really, really fun games. Really, really fun games. I've been playing Subnautica with my sister. That's not marketed as a horror game, but honestly, if you ask anyone who's played it, they'll describe it at least somewhat as one. Which it gets pretty scary. Because you'd be like, you know, hundreds of meters down, dangerous sea creatures all around you, and there's nothing you can do. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Pretty good overall. Some people hate it. Messes with their perception of the lore. I think this is about the Secret of the Mimic that I asked. Sorry, I forgot I asked that question. The only complaints I heard about it was like bugs and stuff, but honestly, I don't usually take bugs into account that much when first buying a game. Like no game should be released with bugs. Like it's kind of like a, I don't know, scummy thing to do a little bit if the developers know there are bugs. But typically, like bugs that come with the launch of games are typically patched out fairly early. I feel like a month or two later, especially like half a year later, all bugs are pretty much out. So I usually, when thinking about if a game is good, I just think like, okay, does the gameplay look good? Maybe like story, does this look fun to play? If there's bugs and stuff, I'll just wait to pick it up. But that was like a lot of the complaints I think I was seeing on like Steam reviews at least. As for how good the game itself is, I didn't watch all of it because I didn't want to spoil myself all the way because I didn't know if I was about to play it. Please don't spam for XP, chat. Hello, Teardrop. Hello, hello. But Corey Kenshin has a full playthrough of the game. I watched the first episode. Still love Corey, chat. I don't know if any of y'all watch him, but great YouTuber, great YouTuber. That is the type of YouTube though, chat. Man gets millions of views, super funny, can post pretty much anything he wants. It took him a lot of work to get there though, chat. That's why not everybody could do that. Some of the first videos I posted on my channel, privated now, was me just playing random games, just trying to edit, like put memes and stuff in there. But it works for like the people who established themselves doing that years ago. But I feel in most cases, it's not so much the trend anymore. I like to take inspiration from people who already have stuff that's working, but you gotta like have your own unique element, you know what I mean?
Good day for us. Well battled.
Because who's gonna watch like a smaller person like making Corey Kenshin style content when you have Corey Kenshin over 20 million subscribers? It's like no one's going to. How are you supposed to stand out in that field? I love his content though. I love it. I feel like this is some of the most talkative I've been in a stream chat. That's how you know the challenge is hard. Like, it is very hard to sit down and actually lock in. Like, I should maybe even be taking a break because now the time is just running away and I'm not even at the top of my game, which is, you know, usually I don't like to do that. I don't want to end stream early either though. Like, again, I want to have some good content for you guys. I don't just want to end stream like so early. I will be ending it after a little while if we're still not making any progress. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Insane stuff. You're watching this while doing dishes? Hey, don't drop the phone. Don't drop the phone, whatever you're watching on. Oh. That'd be the worst way to go. Hey. At least the phone going while watching a SirPilky stream. That would be the way to do it, right? Even if you make it past phase 2, you still gotta get past phase 3 and 4. I know, like, those phases are still really hard. Probably even harder, like, arguably, than phase 2. Phase 2, once you understand it, it's the same thing over and over again. You got all the feathers, you got the lines of birds, but it's just repeating the same thing. It does become muscle memory, at least from my experience on previous mods such as Geo and Master Quest. It really does become muscle memory. You start to get the hang of it. It's just, you know, rinse and repeat pretty much. So that is somewhat encouraging about phase 2. If I practice it enough, I'm sure I'll start to get a rhythm going, because there's only so much variation you can actually have in that phase. Pretty much the only cause for variation being the lines of birds, depending on where they are, what time they come, if you can get rid of them or not. So phase 2 can probably be fairly reproducible, but it's just, then you gotta factor in the amount of time that it takes to actually get to a certain level of mastery. Once you get to that level, I'm sure it becomes muscle memory, but the problem is getting there. And I don't know if I can do that, like, within whatever time limit I need to beat it in the 24 hours. We keep falling behind. That's a fact. But then phase 3 and 4, maybe I won't find them as hard upon a first glance, but there's going to be a lot of different patterns in those phases, a lot of different ways I could get tripped up. Like, there's not going to be as many projectiles as phase 2, but it's like, take Beppi's third phase, for example. Sometimes the horseshoes in combination with the rail cart roller coaster would be really good, and I wouldn't even have to try that hard to get to the final phase with, like, at least 2 HP. Other times, though, really bad combinations in what's sometimes a fairly decent and fair phase then becomes really hard to deal with, which is probably going to be a lot of these souped up phases, and is exactly what I expect to experience in phase 3 and 4 of Wally Warbles. So take that as you will. Sally will save you a ton of time, but yeah, I don't feel 10 hours would be enough even for me. It's crazy. And again, this isn't even the whole original game. It's the DLC as well. Like, I don't know what the general consensus is among the community of people who have played both souped up base game and souped up DLC, but at least from watching other people myself, souped up DLC looks quite a bit harder than, like, most of the original game bosses for the souped up mod. Those bosses look really, really hard. Like, just gonna make me lose my mind in like 30 minutes. I can't go like more than 30 minutes on 100%. Crazy. Hey, SirPilky, how are you? Hey, Heath. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We beat Beppi this stream, but this mod is just ridiculous. Trying to keep my sanity, my wits about me. But this is a hard mod. This is a hard mod, chat. I'm trucking away, but again, I don't expect to beat this anymore. It's just every boss is taking longer and longer. I think I've spent like 50 minutes on Wally so far. We've done 6 bosses, so that would leave 13, I believe, left, counting Wally Warbles. So let me just take a gander here. 12 hours, 60 minutes, plus 47, divided by 13 bosses. We got 59 minutes to spend on each boss, including Wally Warbles. Take away the time we spent on him so far. 12 hours, 47 minutes, and 13 bosses gives me 59 minutes to spend on each boss. Again, counting Wally Warbles. Not including the time we spent on him so far. So that is insane. Like, we started with an hour and 15, and it just keeps getting lower and lower. And I cannot expect to be beating bosses in under an hour. Like Call, Calamaria. Maybe I could see myself beating the Devil. It just depends. He has less HP than Master Quest. Like, close to like half as much HP as Master Quest does. But attacks are probably harder. So I imagine it's probably somewhat similar to Master Quest. Probably a bit harder because I haven't experienced it before. So maybe bosses like him I could do in less than an hour. Maybe Sally's stage play. I was going to say maybe Grim Matchstick, but I can't even expect that. Because if you remember, Beppi was going fairly decent in the last stream, but it still probably took me like an hour to beat him in this stream. And he's definitely not even one of the harder bosses of this mod. Just because first phase is free, second phase I was getting past without getting hit like half the time. Third phase, if you get good RNG, it's decent. Final phase, you just gotta survive and use the whetstone strat. So a boss like him took me over the an hour and 15 minutes that I gave myself for each boss. And he's probably middle of the pack when it comes to bosses. If even that. So these are going to be like, I don't know. Like, I really do not expect to beat this. As close as I've taken it in previous time challenges that I've done, this definitely feels the closest. Like, to a point where I can't even say, oh, it feels close. Like, oh, I might beat this. I might not beat this. It's like, I don't really see a path forward. I really don't. I still want to beat the mod. And that should be fun. You know, a little anxiety inducing, but I do enjoy doing these mods. But as far as the time limit goes, it'll be a little rough. Doing decent too, watching from work. Nice. I hope work's going well for you. Maybe you go God mode. You always fail if you don't try. Maybe you succeed. That's true. You miss all the shots you don't take, right, chat? You know, there's always a possibility for that, but I don't have expectations. Just because this mod, it truly is unlike anything I've experienced before. What's good? The cats? Hope you're doing well.
Good day for a well-balanced.
Dude, and now time is seeming to pass so slow. It is actually seeming to pass so slow. It's like, it's only 11:18 for me right now. That's a good dash. Put that super in while you still can. All right, full effort this time, man. Full efforts. This is 100% Pilky. Wow. See what I mean? This is just, oh, it feels infeasible. It feels infeasible. Back, W. Lauren, by the way. Indeed, W. Lauren for real. Welcome back, Sir Brad. Don't know if I've gotten a $50 dono before. I know you've done 50 gifted before, but both of y'all are insane. Ah, darn. Again, we can't be passing this phase if we don't have 3 HP, I don't think. It's just, I don't know. We can get a little bit of practice on phase 2, but... Oh, this is crazy. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and laugh about it, because... Yeah, I mean, this is really crazy. I don't want to say this is harder than Hildeberg, but like, I always understood the strat for her. I just knew that I didn't have what it took just yet. I mean, I can say somewhat understand the strats for Wally as well, but like, I just have not even been past phase 2 yet. I just need to have a little bit more of a positive mindset. Although I don't feel like I'm like crashing out much or anything right now. I'm just in awe. Like, this is insane. I mean, I remember how mind-boggling Master Quest feathers were the first time I saw them. This is way worse, of course. Oh, those feathers are crazy. I mean, let's make a deal. If you beat Grandmastic on Expert using Twist Up, you can skip Wally. You can't do that, chat. That would be way easier. I've done that before as well. I did that like 2 years ago. Are we in the same time zone? I'm on Central Time. Yo, Sir Brad with the gifted 5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's got to be at least like 15 gifted from you this stream, I think. That's crazy, bro. Really do appreciate that, all right? Oh my gosh. I wanted that super in, but that's fine. Wow. You just stay in big form so you move slower. I usually don't like to shrink down. Sometimes I feel I have to if the birds get too close though. But yes, number 1 for the damage, absolutely. But you know, I can trip myself up if I'm switching too much. Absolutely. How am I going for that parry? I already got rid of him anyways. Congrats to the only thing cruised Minor, Matt, and Anti-Crave for receiving the memberships, by the way. Again, huge W's to Sir Bread. If you guys are here right now, the lucky fellas, make sure to send a thanks over to Sir Bread here. Don't use the nuke to become invincible for a while. Useful even if you don't land on the enemy. That's true. I think I might have had a nuke when I died last time. But man, the face is feeling long as well. Like, ugh, I'm worried about using nukes just to save myself. But definitely a viable strategy. I probably will end up making use of it at some point. It just takes a long while to build up nukes as well. Oh my gosh, that's kind of tricky to dodge. Oh, with the smoke bomb. Maybe I should be using a super in this phase. I gotta save it for phase 2. That's a strategy. Oh my gosh.
A brawl is surely brewing.
You can do a thank you, Royo. I'm gonna try saving up the super for phase 2 instead. Wow. You gonna stream with Beaver again after this? Not today, not today, chat. I probably won't. It'll probably be a while before you guys see a double stream again anytime soon. That was fun though. I really did enjoy doing that challenge with Beaver. See, compared to this, that was just so, oh, it was so casual. It was like, oh my goodness. Not that I don't enjoy this, but it does take a mental toll. Absolutely. It's very, very intense.
Here's a real high-class.
But yeah, we like to do a challenge together, or you know, a stream series together every now and then, chat. I don't know when the next one will be, but we've definitely done some fun challenges together over the past couple years. Some of probably my more favorite challenges, because you know, who doesn't like Cuphead with a buddy, chat? It's always fun, right? Well, I feel like a lot of y'all probably haven't done like couch co-op, or I mean, maybe a good amount of you have, but I feel the co-op experience would be a lot more would be established a lot more if they had online co-op in addition to couch co-op. Oh, that's pretty good. Just see if we can use this. How are we not done quite yet? Wow, we actually made it past that phase. Please give me a parry. Oh my gosh, really? Well, chat, we made it past phase 2. Oh, that is hard. That is hard, but I understood it a little bit. Oh my gosh, crazy. Really, really crazy. I barely even got to get any practice on phase 3 as well. That phase looks like a nightmare in of itself.
Good day for us. Well, it's on.
How long have we been on Wally, chat? Crazy how long phase 2 lasted though. It was really long. Oof. Please stop hitting me with those combos, Wally. Aw, come on, dude. Gotta save that super for phase 2, though. I want to make that phase as short as possible. Why did they have to give the birds more HP as well? Like, that is just evil, man. That is just evil. Why do they have to do that? Yikes. Oh, here we go. Sir, how are you still going? It's just insane how long he goes for. It's ridiculous.
It's on.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you.
Well battled. Now go.
Sometimes I can see the patterns, but it's just really hard to see though. Got missed some chats. My bad. My bad. My bad. Have to leave. Good luck. You can do it. If at first you don't succeed, then try again. Hey, thanks so much for all the support again, Kirko. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the tips on Discord as well. And have a good one. All right. Thank you. Can you make a video on GMO like the Master Quest one you did? I will. It is in the works right now. I'm in the scripting process, and I'm hoping in like a few weeks or so to get it out. It really just depends on how ambitious I want to be with the editing, how much like new stuff I want to do. I usually like to try to like change things up a little bit with each video, at least try some new edits, try to innovate a little bit, but I'll see. I do also want to be on a more consistent basis. I mean, it's definitely not about to be a year like by my longest break. Like, you know, it's gonna hopefully be early July. I wanted to do it in June, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, it's coming soon, chat. I don't want to put a release date on it yet, though. You gotta go. All right, Royo. Thanks for all the support from me. All right. Peace out. Have a good one. You too, Cypher. Thanks so much for all your support. Thanks for the dono today. Really do appreciate that. Have a great one yourself. 11:34 chat for me. 11:34 a.m. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours 41 minutes. We'll probably be stopping in a little bit here. I got hit by that attack twice.
Good day for us. Well done.
I come back real quick just to remind you to try Cats. I'm going, all right, Rolio. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Oh, what? I seriously don't think we can do this for much longer. I'm gonna go back to Mausoleum 1 for a second. Oh, because I need a little break. Which, to do that, we need to be on the other save file. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. What one? I think here. Okay. Oh, maybe we can finally get this thing done. Not that this would help at all for the current level that we're doing. But oh, crap. Not a bad first try.
The goons are up tonight.
It's on.
Oh my gosh.
Here comes
Woo!
You're up.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need a break soon, chat. I'm gonna need a break soon.
the goons are up tonight.
And begin.
Yikes. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this either, bro. It's really, really hard.
It's come.
Oh, that's close. What's good, GG Boz?
The ghouls are
Missed your chat there.
Now go.
You failed.
That's an interesting strategy.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Here comes a spooky
Now
bunch.
go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hard to do though. Trying to drop down and get the really quick parry with pea sugar and then chain it into more parries. I don't know how I feel about that strategy though. Oh my days, I probably should not have gone that. Oh my gosh.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
And begin.
You failed. Here comes a spooky bunch.
You're up.
I let it go too long.
The ghouls are up tonight.
Now go.
What's good, Teardrop? What's good? What's good?
Now go.
Oh, bro, how did I not do that? Close, close, close.
Here goes.
Did I beat Wally? I did not beat Wally. I've gotten to the third phase once. I was there for like 10 seconds maximum. My Wi-Fi might have just cut out. Am I still live, chat? I can't see my can't see my stream anymore. I think I am. That's weird. Google just stopped working on me for a second. Pop out chats. You good? You look like you have to hibernate. I might have to after this, man. I might have to. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we've been live 3 hours and 23 minutes. That's not that long, but honestly, I thought we hadn't even hit 3 hours yet. We're probably about to stop stream pretty soon here, chat. Sometimes I like to hit the 4-hour mark, but I don't think it's about to be happening today. We just haven't made enough progress. Yikes. What? I almost got to him.
Here comes a spooky
Here comes a spooky bunch.
You're up.
You failed.
Oh, chat, just changing the tension on my controller.
The ghouls are up tonight.
Now go.
Fly Digi Vader 4 Pro. That's the controller I got, chat. It's pretty nice. It's you can like change the tension on the joysticks. Pretty cool. Not that I think it's anything crazy or super handy, but it's pretty nice. Dude, I mean, I just...
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Here goes.
There's things I love about pea sugar for this, and then there's things that I hate about it for this.
Fail.
Oh my gosh.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Now go.
I'll give it a few more tries and maximum, chat.
Fail.
All right, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This probably about to be the last try right here. I know, like, this is not a super long stream, but I mean, almost 3.5 hours is pretty good as well, though. It's just a little bit shorter than the last stream.
You failed.
Yeah, I need to like watch some footage or something. Yeah. We almost hit the halfway point though. Honestly, it'd be kind of nice to go and, you know, reach the halfway point of this stream. Keep it kind of even, but honestly, I am feeling really exhausted after all these bosses, and I think I just need a break. It was really nice to beat Beppi the Clown though. Really, really nice to beat Beppi. But man, I'm tired though. Wally is really hard. Mausoleum 1, I can't believe it's still giving me such a hard time. It's probably been close to 2 hours that I've spent on that Mausoleum. Crazy. I didn't even factor Mausoleum into the time as well. Like the hour and 15 minutes I was giving myself per boss. All right, chat. That's where we're going to end off today. Thanks again to everyone for all the support this stream. To Lauren for the $50 dono. To Sir Brad for all the gifted memberships. Amarali for becoming a member. Cypher for the dono. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone either. Just thank you so much to everybody for all the support. To everyone who subscribed to this stream, really appreciate it. And just anyone who's just, you know, everyone who's just, you know, watching on the stream as well. I really do appreciate that, and everybody's support. I got a Discord server. Feel free to join if you guys want. Link in description. I always put up a notification there before I go live. I'd like to make some good progress on the Geomode video this week. Hopefully have some good updates for you guys on next Saturday or whenever I get around to a stream next. Let you guys know how that's going. But yeah, besides that, I do hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. Besides this stream being just anxiety inducing and taking me to my mental capacity, I did have fun. I was glad to beat Beppi. Just this is a really hard mod, and you know, who knows? I haven't given up yet on the time limit, but I have zero expectations at this point. I have like negative expectations at this point. But you know, we'll keep the positive mindset until the very end. That is always something important, I think. But yeah, anytime. Hey, thanks so much for all support, Jacob. Appreciate you. All right. All right, chat. That does it for me. More souped up next week. I'll let you guys know if anything's different, but should be Saturday. Yeah. Thanks again one more time. Really enjoyed this stream. Bye, SirPilky. Thanks so much, Jacob. Really appreciate that. Hey, all I can hope to do is just make content that's entertaining. You know, if we don't beat the bosses, that's all good. So I'm glad to hear that from you. All right. Thanks so much. All right. Have a great one, chat. Great rest of your week. Going forward, great rest of your weekend. Hope you guys have a great day in general, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, fellas.